We see some action happening out here. There will be formations in the air. The Badal formation, as I was telling you, you can see. This is the formation in the sky right now. So a lot of action. We see Jaguars that are the intruders here, the dogfight sequence that I was telling you, the demonstration where it is being revisited, the dogfight after the Balakot strikes, where the 6 Jaguars, they are the intruders, and the MiG-21s, the defenders of the Indian skies, they will be attacking them. So this is how, in a direct fight mission, also MiG-21 has been successful, and they have brought victory to India. They have brought victory for the Indian Air Force, and this is how the Indian Air Force is now bidding goodbye to these heroes, the largest number of workhorses that have been there in the service for the largest period of time, for almost 62 years, and that's a long journey, Sneha. So here it is a time to remember their service, remember their operations, and how they have brought victory, brought peace to India, and also been victorious in a number of operations and the wars that India has seen.
Well,
you can see in the skies these roaring MiG-21s and Jaguars are showing us how the dogfights are taken, the direct fight between the fighters in the sky, which is not easy. We cannot even imagine the kind of challenge they take on in the skies, but that is the daredevil spirit of our pilots, along with the MiG-21s, that have kept our heads high in every battle, in every operation, be it the 1965 war, the 1971 war, the 1999 Kargil war, or the 2025 Operation Sindoor, Sneha. So this is a moment that is being captured in the history. Every sortie here is the last sortie, because after this, these MiG-21s will be switched off finally, with a note of gratitude by the Chief of Air Staff, by the veterans, by the pilots, and all those who have been associated to the MiG-21s, and also the countrymen who've seen the heroic operations of MiG-21s.
Well, absolutely. Pictures are, in fact, of the grand farewell ceremony, and we're going to go straight back again to those pictures coming in before I get back to Shivani. Let's take a look.
और बादल 3 ने ATC से संपर्क किया, क्लियर टू लैंड की सूचना मिल गई है।
Shivani continues to be with us even as we stay with those stunning pictures coming in, and to tell our viewers, Shivani, you know, it's been a long history of MiG-21 serving, you know, India, 62 long years. The fact is that they've entered the Indian scene really even before the current air chief was born, isn't it?
Sneha, what we are seeing right now is the preparation for the Panther formation by the Indian Air Force pilots, MiG-21 last few formation, and also the dogfight in the skies of Chandigarh, where we are seeing the 6 Jaguars. They are trying to intrude into the Indian territory. This is a demonstration sequence that has been brought live here to show what kind of complex operations MiG-21s take, and then how MiG-21, they attack these enemy craft. These 6 Jaguars are posing as the enemy craft, and how the MiG-21s are defending the territory by attacking these enemy tracks. So this is quite an interesting portrait of the operations that MiG-21 has been taking and defending the western border, as well as participating in a number of operations on all the fronts. years. But yes, MiG-21 is a craft that was aptly designed for the Indian needs, the needs and the roles that Indian Air Force was being demanded into, the action it had to take on, and MiG-21 had fit into that role, not only as a trainer. We are also witnessing these pictures of these fighters in the skies, the roar in the skies. This is the roar of confidence. This is the roar of these jets in the skies, of gratitude and valor, their courage, their skill, their maneuvers in the skies. They are unparalleled, Sneha, and that's what keeps the Indian Air Force strong and spirited. So this is how the MiG-21s are showcasing their strength for the last time in Chandigarh, as the retirement ceremony brings them to the stop of their service, the end of their service. They will be switching off in few minutes from now, and this is the majestic, spectacular show of strength that they are showcasing out here. A lot is happening here, Sneha. In the sky we see the fly past. On the ground there are veterans who are witnessing these moments of MiG-21's last operations, and this was the preparation which was being done to give a befitting farewell to MiG-21s, which are the heroes of Indian Air Force. Though these are the last two squadrons that are still that were still in service, they had to be number plated because of the kind of crashes and the technological changes they were witnessing since last few years. The announcements were made that by 2025 all the MiGs will be brought down from the services because of to make the way for the new craft, and that's what is happening out here. But yes, this is the day to remember all that has gone into history. These MiG-21s are the heroes, the largest number of years, the longest number of years they've spent with the Indian Air Force, and for that matter for any country's for any country's Air Force, and that makes them the longest serving workhorses, the war horses of India. And none other country has served so long with the MiG-21s, and even today as they retire, they are very much serviceable, they are very much capable and combat ready, and that's the confidence that the Air Chief has shown. So you see, there is this formation in the skies, the Panther formation, also with the LCA Tejas that will be moving skywards. They will be taking the charge from the MiG-21s. So what is happening? The dogfight sequence, the Panther formation, the Badal formation, all this is happening in the skies of Chandigarh, and this is a moment in the history, Sneha, that is for the last time we are seeing these MiG-21s of the Indian Air Force in the skies. They are performing well today. They are showing and saying goodbye to Indian Air Force, and with a majestic, grand culmination ceremony. So MiG-21s are the heroes of Indian Air Force, the largest number. There was a fleet, if we talk about the numbers, Neha, more than 870 MiG-21s were inducted into the Indian Air Force over the years. More than 600 were also upgraded in India by the HAL. And today, last two squadrons, that happens to be the squadrons that are here, that are present, the 6 of them are present here, that are symbolically showing us that they will be switched off from here. They will go back to their base, and then they will be gifted as museum pieces as required. They can go into scrap as after assessment. So this is the end of an era. By MiG-21s, they have been in service for the longest period of time. But yes, a historic day indeed when MiG-21s are bidding goodbye to the services.
That's right. Be with us. I'm just going to come back to you, Shivani, in a moment from now. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is also there in Chandigarh witnessing this grand moment. Really, let's take a listen.
बहुत अच्छे से याद करूँगा. बहुत एयरक्राफ्ट फ्लाई करते करते आपका जीवन भी उसी के साथ बीत रहा है. आप भी सीखते हैं, आप भी आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो मुझे लगता है कि इट इज़ वेरी enlightening for anybody, and for me, I would say it is a personal journey, of my growth along with the aircraft. So I'm feeling great to be here. Thank you. बहुत अच्छे से याद करूँगा. बहुत एयरक्राफ्ट फ्लाई करते करते आपका जीवन भी उसी के साथ बीत रहा है. आप भी सीखते हैं, आप भी आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो मुझे लगता है कि इट इज़ वेरी enlightening for anybody, and for me, I would say it is a personal journey, of my growth along with the aircraft. So I'm feeling great to be here. Thank you.
Captain Shubhanshu Shukla there talking about how they also learn along with the journey of the aircraft in question. Here is MiG-21, a retirement, of course, both a farewell and a celebration really of India's aviation history. Let's take a listen.
आपके बाईं ओर से सफल उड़ान पूरी करके अब सारे MiG-21 लैंडिंग के लिए एक के बाद एक आते हुए दिखाई देंगे।
From your left, ladies and gentlemen, approaching gently.
Shivani, just a few moments ago, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla said something very important, that we also grow and learn as we use the aircraft in question. Here is, of course, MiG-24. It's actually trained generations, didn't it, of, our Indian Air Force pilots, really acted as a backbone during critical moments, leaving behind this legacy of courage and resilience.
Certainly, the MiG-21s are leaving behind a rich legacy of courage, valor, confidence, and rich operations, the complex operations that they have taken, the operations that used to be unimaginable, those challenges which nobody could have thought can be met, and these MiG-21s have done that. You see, Sneha, these are the few last sorties which the MiG-21s are taking, the landings that MiG-21s are taking before they will be finally saluting and saying goodbye to the forces. And this is an emotional moment, not only for those who've flown this particular MiG-21, but all those who have seen them in operations, all those like us who have been reporting about MiG-21. This is indeed an emotional moment, Sneha, because there were a lot of stories about MiG-21, how they are taking on operations, about their crashes, about them getting old, about them being replaced by the new fighters, and today all that is happening in just 2 hours. All those beautiful memories are coming to my mind also when we used to report about MiG-21's operations, and the veterans who've been speaking to us about their own experiences when it comes to the MiG-21. I was speaking to a communication radio fitter who has been a part of 3 wars, and he has served with MiG-21, Sneha. He's 85 years old. He's ex-Sergeant Nagarajan, who's traveled from Bengaluru to witness this ceremony along with his daughter. He says that MiG-21 has brought him back to life, and that one-liner means a lot. The kind of association, the kind of memories, the kind of connect all these pilots, all these servicemen, they hold with the MiG-21 is actually we cannot express in the words the kind of challenges they had faced earlier in the 1960s when the induction happened. The 1963 was the year when in Chandigarh the first squadron of the first supersonics of India entered service, and since then it was a long journey, a glorious journey for the MiG-21. And today, when we see these veterans traveling in the age of 80, 85, 83, when we are talking to the veterans who've been into service and flown these fighter jets for longest number of hours, this is quite an emotional moment, Sneha, where we can imagine the kind of adventurous operations they've taken on when it comes to the bombing of Governor House in Dhaka, that times East Pakistan, that brought Bangladesh into being, that brought India victorious. And that was the day, 14th of December in 1971, and just a day after Pakistan had to surrender. So today, all those moments, all those victorious operations are being talked about, they are being remembered, and how in 1999 also Operation Safed Sagar was taken on by MiG-21. How in 2025, the most recent operation in Operation Sindoor, MiG-21s proved their mettle And in 2019, after the Balakot strike, you remember how that time's wing commander and today's group captain Abhinandan Varthaman, he though lost his MiG-21, but even then he shot down F-16 of Pakistan. He landed in Pakistan, but he came back as a hero, and that was the power of his Valor, his MiG-21's capability that brought victory again to India. So all these moments are now being remembered today, when MiG-21 is bidding a final salute to the services, to the nation after a glorious past. And when we talk about the new inductions, now everybody has a question on mind that when these last two squadrons are retiring, the squadron strength will be left to 29. That happens to be the lowest so far.
We'll
in
continue
last
with that
60
conversation,
years. What
Shivani,
next?
because what really is the road ahead for the Indian Air Force is the big question here as well.